Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking on the video to watch. So this video I'm just going to be telling a couple stories from my childhood that people seem to get a kick out of every time I tell them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. First story. Okay, it was when I still lived in Indiana. Currently live in Florida if you guys didn't know. I was really young, I was probably like 2 or 3, and my cousins would always blow bubbles, and I loved bubbles, I mean I still do, but they would blow bubbles and then they would go, oh look, I'm gonna eat it, and they would like that, and then it would pop on their lips. But I didn't process that it popped on their lips. I literally thought that they ate it. So one day I see a bottle of bubbles sitting on the counter and I'm like, I wanna try. So me being the interested little 2 or 3-year-old runs over there, gets it, smells it, and decides to drink it. That was the worst mistake I have ever made. I swear, I can still remember the taste. It was just so bad, and I got to the, because I'm like little, obviously I'm not gonna like strong drinks, but then I see my mom's coffee sitting there and I'm desperate for something to drink and I can't get myself a drink because I'm so little that I just drank all my mom's coffee, and she comes back, she's like, where's my coffee? I'm like, and she's like, did you drink it? And I was like, in case you're wondering, no, I do not burp up bubbles now, or have I ever. I get that question a lot when I tell this story. My second story is when I got a scar on my knee. I was playing hide and go seek in the dark with my older brother Adam that you've seen in a couple of my videos. So I had this little American Girl, not even American Girl, I had this little Bitty Baby box, which is a baby brand from American Girl. They go all out, and there's a little dresser box thing for it. So the edges of it were metal. We're playing hide and go seek in the dark, and I'm like, okay, I'm the one seeking. I'm like, okay, Adam, where are you? Don't scare me, please don't. I'm yelling to him, do not scare me. And I come around the corner and he goes, ah, and he busts out of my sister's closet and the door flung open. I got so scared, I dropped to my knees and my knee scraped the side of my knee, and it literally took out a chunk of skin, and it was just really bad. I mean, I still never forgave him, you know. I have a scar now, and it won't go away. Like, I've used that scar medicine, it's just there forever, I guess. Okay, and my third and last story for this video is about when I sent a girl to the hospital. Yeah, I was in, I don't even know if there's such a thing called pre-K? Pre-K? Is that a thing? Well, I don't know, okay? I don't see anything about pre-K here, but it was before I was in preschool. It was more of a daycare, but we still learn, so I don't even know what it is. When I was in this school, I had like just moved to Florida from Indiana. Like, that's like a huge transition. Like, it was just so hot and overwhelming that I did not like being outside because it was just so hot, and you know, it still is. But I did not play at recess because I did not like it. So I stayed under that awning where, you know, I'm pretty sure every pre-K had that, where it's just like, you know, a shade for the kids. I would stay there. They would have one of those huge tanks of water that they have at, like, you know, like sports games and stuff, that they bring those huge orange, I don't even know what they're called, honestly, those huge orange water dispensers. I would sit there and play restaurant. I would put water in all the kids' drinks and I would give it to them because there was a huge wooden table there. I would give them their drinks. It was a normal thing until one day I got bored with my recipe and I decided to put a pump of hand sanitizer in the kids' drinks. Now, that wasn't the big deal. That wasn't what sent her to the hospital yet. When I gave it to them, I gave it to them in those little mini Dixie cups, okay? I gave them 1 or 2 pumps of hand sanitizer. I give it to them, here, it's my special recipe, and they're like, oh, yay, let me try it. And they'll drink it, and they're like, oh my God, it's so good. But then my one friend, God, I can't think of her name, but basically, she loved my secret recipe so much that she wanted more of it in her drink. So I put 4 pumps. She still wasn't satisfied. I put 8 pumps, and she was finally happy. Now, keeping in mind that it was a small little Dixie cup with 8 pumps of hand sanitizer, that's like half the cup filled with hand sanitizer. And the other half, I had it with water, and I just gave it to her and she gulped it down, and not only did she drink it once, but like 3 times. the next day she's not at school, and I don't think really anything of it. Hello? Hi, Mom. Good. So the next day she's not at school, and I'm not really thinking anything of it, because I mean, kids miss school all the time. I wasn't thinking, oh my god, I killed her or anything. But then she wasn't at school the next day, So my kindergarten teacher, I guess, received the news that she was in the hospital. Then she went around and questioned all of the class individually who had put hand sanitizer in the girl's drink. The first time I was able to keep my cool, I didn't tell her that I did it. I said, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Went back inside like a little angel. Then she never got an answer from anyone, so she questioned us again. Second time, I busted out crying. I was like, no, I'm so sorry, because the second time is when she decided to tell me that the girl was in the hospital and that the doctor told them that there was definitely hand sanitizer in her drink because the little girl snitched on me. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know who you are. I can't remember your name, but if for some wild reason you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you are a snitch. But I'm sorry I sent you to the hospital. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you like that, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If not, then, you know, thumbs down. I want to know your opinions. So comment any future ideas for any videos. Click that subscribe button because on Mondays I make videos. If you like this, then make sure to leave a comment and tell me that you like this kind of stuff. You want me to tell more embarrassing stories about myself, because I will. Basically that's it. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah, I got it. Never have I been the one to be brutally honest, but really I just can't contain myself. You got an ice cold stare, but you're hot like the tropics. If I approach you, I'm afraid I'll melt.